But no, the main thing is just that whenever, like, people can see stuff and you research for a while, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people do that because this movement is catching on. The company has stayed around for a long time. When we started out, like in 2014, 2015, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of network marketing companies start and then they fold or they change or they lose momentum.
Yeah.
But Total Life Changers has really, really stayed with it. So people are starting to see, okay, this is the real deal, and they're starting to sign up. Now, the thing is, they'll believe in the products and they'll believe in the company. But then a lot of times what happens is when people sign up, emergency break, like, whoa, what did I do?
And I've been thinking, nope, I ain't did nothing yet. I'm not gonna give up yet.
No. And have you seen my MLM horror stories video?
Of course, no, I haven't watched them.
I'm gonna send you that because I'm just very much my strength is my honesty. And so I've never played any games with my team and act like, once you sign up, the moon is going, the sky's going to open up and everything's going to be perfect. All you have to do is secure your position. You have to do that work. And a lot of times it's going to be hard. And like a lot of people think I'm always happy and always having fun. I do have fun, but I'm not always happy. And I've been through a lot in building this business, but it's made me stronger. I'm going to send you the video now, and you just whenever you have time, to touch bases with you. I'm happy to hear that you have been watching the videos and doing whatever you can do in the time that you have, because that's mainly the key. So many people quit before they ever start, and it's just like, oh wow. And sometimes we make up stories in our head. So sometimes people will join my team and then they'll be like, oh, I thought she was so nice, but I signed up and she called me after I signed up and she hasn't called me since then. I try to be. I'm not always nice now, but because sometimes I gotta kind of stretch you, and you might not like me. But the whole thing is, like I said, the way I work is I give the attention to the people who are asking me for the most information, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't ever want anybody like. Our profession has.
I don't want to ask too many questions. Well, not.
No, you ask questions.
I know you said that you don't have to know everything about the business.
No.
I just need to know what do I need to know to start. What videos are the best to start with, and then because I'm really trying not to be on social media. It's a distraction.
It is a
And I
distraction.
have you like on my see first, so I do see all your posts. Like as soon as I go, and I'm like, okay, this is what I really came on back to Facebook for. So let me just look at this stuff. But
Let me.
I don't want to just waste time.
And you keep an eye on your time for me because I know you have to get ready for work. So I'm a rambler. Yeah. I'm a rambler. So you keep an eye on your time. Don't let me have you late. But let me tell you this. In my first company, because this is only my second company, and in my first company, do you know I watched videos for like 8 months before I joined the company.
Okay.
And then when I joined the company, I watched more videos and more videos and more videos and more videos and more videos. When you're watching a lot of videos, it can trick you into thinking that you're working the business. But that's not what pays you. Videos are okay, and they do help. But what I want you to focus on right now is
Okay.
So I
already got my one customer, my homeboy. I'm like, you ready to buy something? He was like, I'm already ready.
Okay, do you have his money?
No.
Listen, what the hell now? People don't tell you what they want with their mouth. They tell you what they want with their money.
When I did sign up under that other dude, y'all get the samples in that package. I guess my mama already knew about it, so she kind of was like, hey, you still got that tea? And I just gave her, I should have been taking it for my stomach, but I just like, okay, here's the tea. Didn't know nothing about it.
Okay. So this
so
is.
She might be ready too when I'm ready to sell.
You're gonna be able to take payments. Do you have Cash App?
No, PayPal.
You got PayPal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get you a Square because I mean this is 2019 and not everybody has PayPal, and PayPal.
What is a Square? Cash App?
It's kind of like Cash App, but it's like you can take credit card payments over the phone. When I
know what that is.
Yeah, when I would, and I don't want you going to Walmart and buying a square because they sell them, but you can get them for free. So, and you,
are you talking about the swipe? Okay, my husband got that before.
Okay. Swiper, because oftentimes I'm taking payments from people that are calling me from YouTube or my videos, and so I don't even have the card present, so I'm just typing in the card. But what you want to do is, like, say you call a high school friend, a former coworker, a family member, whoever, because we have to start with the people that you know first until we get you out there marketing to the people that you don't know. And I'm going to tell you this, we're not going to hound or harass your family members or friends. I'm not into that.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, yeah, I'm not into that at all. But I do feel like this, and I know way too many people, like...
Yes or no.
Right. And this one young lady in the business, I'll never forget. She was like a big leader, and her aunt had some health issues, and she was like, you know, the whole time that I've been in this business, I've been making money, I've been helping people, and she said I never really, she said I forgot to tell my aunt, and she felt really bad because she was like, how can I be out here helping strangers and I haven't even taken care of home first? And the way she told her story, it really, because I was like, dang, that's right. And there have been instances, it is crazy, and there have been instances.
Because I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
That's why I say I relate to everything you say because I only went to the CBD store that's over here that just opened. I stopped in to get my aunt. So she's not really my aunt, but it's my mom's best friend, so I call her my aunt. She has I guess, inflammatory vein disease in her leg. So I was buying her some house shoes a couple weeks ago. Where her daughter was like, get her some house shoes or whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna stop at this see what they have for her. And I got her like a honeysuckle CBD stick. She probably didn't even drink, use. But that's the reason I'm doing this too. I know there's health benefits, and I know people that need, this stuff.
Now, let me tell you this, because to me, words mean a lot. So when you say I know people that need this stuff, I'm going to save you a lot of time and money right now. Do not focus on people that need it. Focus on people that want it.
That want it. Okay.
Okay?
Gotcha.
You will waste a lot of time if you're trying to get it for people. And you just said something too. You said you got your mom's best friend something. You said she probably didn't even use it. Now, let me tell you too. A lot of times people only value what they put value into. So sometimes we can buy, and I'm not saying that you did anything wrong, but as it relates to your business, be very discerning about if you give away something for free. Like, don't.
Somebody that's not going to use it.
Right, because I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of people that buy and it's after they got the sample from somebody else. So somebody, and free samples are not really free. Somebody paying for it. Even if the customer doesn't pay for it, that distributor paid for it. And the reason why they paid for it is because they wanted to give it to somebody for free, hoping that the return.
Customer.
Right, they would get it. And they did. Right, and the person did become a customer, but it didn't become their customer. I have spoken to too many people who are like, some girl came in the hair salon and gave me a free sample, and then I looked up the tea and found you, and they'll place a $300 order with me. So it's not that people don't have money, but people really only value a lot of people only value what they pay for. So, be very careful. I do give free samples, but often I give free samples like when people buy from me, I'll give them a sample of something that they haven't already bought. See? So if they buy the Slim AM, I'll give them a sample of Matrix and be like, oh, I like to mix this with that. Or CBD tea, I'll give them a sample of the Slim AM and be like, ooh, that lemonade CBD with the raspberry Slim AM, girl, it's so good, it's so good. And be like, oh, really? I'm like, yes. And then they, later on, they're like, let me get a bag of that next time too. And so if you do give out a free sample, because I like to have my free samples, I do those more so locally. So like if I go somewhere and I meet somebody and we're vibing and we're talking and they're like, what do you do? Usually I tell them, I say, I make people happy. And then they'll be like, what? Like, I don't be like, oh, I'm with the Total Life Changers and we're a ground floor. No, I don't do all that. I just say I make people happy. And then I usually have like something on me. Like even on my key ring, I have my before and after on my key ring. I have my before and after on my. People will see it, and I'll show them, and then I always move people emotionally before I tell them what I do logically.
Okay.
Okay? So
I'm ready, girl.
And then when I sample them, make them give me their phone number and name, and I connect with them on Facebook. Don't ever just give away a sample and be like, my information's on there, call me, because they'll never call you.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll never call you.
Somebody else if it really works.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is, because I know we're winding down to time to work, I want you talking to people, and I'm going to send you, it's a video I have on Facebook, but it's not published to the public. It's only for Better Bodybuilders, so it's private. You'll never find this video. Only those people who have the link can see it. And it's a video where I go through what I say to people, okay, in the inbox, the same way, like face to face. And Marcy, who is new to the team, she hasn't even been in a month yet. She's hit her G5 bonus 3 times. That means she's had like 15 new customers. And she said she got all, and she doesn't do any videos. She's a very private person, super busy. So she's working this very part-time. But she said that she got all her new customers. She said it in our WhatsApp chat. From the script that I'm going to send to you. So, and I'm going to send you the email address that you signed up with us in my back office. Is that your best email?
No, I would rather use another email.
Okay, text me your best email, because I need to give you access to the Better Bodybuilders testimony vault. Okay. That testimony vault will make you big money. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and that's what I want you to start. It's great that you're watching videos, but I really want you to start getting in activity mode. We need to get some money in your pockets, and especially coming up to these 12 days of Christmas, we need to position you to have enough prospects that you can flip them into month supply customers. I want money and back office money, because then you start getting like daily payments, and you get that once a week check from TLC.
Okay.
All right, Shanae. So I'm so happy that, thank you for responding to me, and I'm happy that we had this little powwow. I just didn't want you to get lost in the sauce or think that I was ignoring you. I'm happy that we're on the same page. But also know this, like, you working late, you can text me when you get off of work. If I'm asleep, there's nothing you can do to wake me up.
Okay.
But sometimes the middle of the night is the best time for me, because I have actions. So
yeah.
You know, don't think, oh, I don't want to bother her. Yeah, the only thing that bothers me is when people say, I didn't want to bother you. Because then I'm like...
Yeah, like, how do you know you're bothering me?
Right. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, where you at?
Yeah. I think I was going to text you early this morning. Well, it's Saturday, but I was like, other than that, I know you'll be
Saturday mattered. Let me tell you something. My business is open all the time, because my bills come all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not like I take Saturday off. I mean, if I'm doing something with my son or with my family, I just won't pick up the phone. But when I look and I see it's you, I'll call you again. But there's no time. Yeah. I'm very informal. Like, we all have 50 million things going on. So you reach out to me when it's good for you, and I'll, if it's not a good time for me, you'll know, because I won't pick up or respond. But as soon as it is, I'll let you know. Okay?
Okay.
So it's not a problem.
I'm gonna email you right now.
Okay.
I mean, not email you. Send my email.
Yes.
Right now.
And then you go get ready for work. Video. And we'll talk later.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Shanae.
Thank you for calling me.
Of course, girlie. All right. Okay. Bye. All right. Was one of my newest Better Bodybuilders. There's been a lot of people who have signed up in the last few days, and also I've had a lot of just activity overall with the BOGO deals from Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I'm in the process of liquidating those deals right now with my Better Body VIPs, and so there's been a lot going on all at one time. And although, you know, immediately when somebody signs up, well, let me see what y'all said. Madeline said, wow, that's amazing. G5 3 times. It really is amazing, Madeline, because this is a woman who, like I said, she's very different from me, personality-wise. Because I was like, you hit G5 that many times? We got to do a video. She was like, Kim, that's your lane. Videos, that's not my thing. That's your thing. And I was like, you don't want to do a video? She wasn't feeling it though. So she is like strictly belly to belly, and but she's doing a dang on thing, and she's never done MLM before. So and like I said, she has a lot going on in her life personally. I'm not going to get into her personal business, but it trips me out when people say, I got a lot on my plate. I got a lot on my plate. Oh, who doesn't? Who doesn't? But anyway, the thing is, guys, we pray for new team members, right? And this young lady, she found out about the business, not from me. She never actually spoke to me. This is the young lady I feel a few days ago. I'm going to put a link down below in the comments after this. I'm going to put a link to the welcome banner that I did with her and the text message that she sent me, because she actually signed up like first thing in the morning, and then texted me after the fact. We had never spoken, and she texted me after the fact and was like, hey, I've been working with you. And I was like, what? And yeah, so she found out about the company on Instagram from somebody else and she did her research. She wanted to know, she was trying to find out who would be a good fit for her as far as a sponsor goes. And I'm honored, as I always am, that she chose me. Nobody has to do business with you. And I'm not just talking about consultants. I'm also talking about clients. Somebody buys from me, I'm honored. I'm not the only person selling this tea. There's tons of people. So I don't take you become one of my clients. I'm trying to help you get your better body ASAP. If you become one of my consultants, I'm trying to help you get a better bank account ASAP. Either way, it's not just like, woohoo, now go out there and make me some money and I'll see you later. No, figure it out. No. We always, we will do better together. We will do better together. And why wouldn't who has locked arms with me, all the stuff that I've made, all the mistakes I've made, and all the things that I've learned, so that they can start where I am now instead of starting where I started years ago. It just doesn't make any sense not to be in communication for me. I'm only talking about my business, and I'm not speaking on how their business, because different people are at different points in their, in their different stages of their business, and what a person does in the beginning when they're starting out is not the same thing they do when they're a multi-millionaire many times over. Right now, I personally work with everyone. Will it be that way later on? Maybe not. Things change constantly. And so to me, she said, I hope I don't offend you. She said, but the reason why I picked you is because I saw your videos and I like how you talk about stuff. But she also said that, she said, you've had success clearly, but you also seem like you're not too big that you would just leave me hanging. And I wasn't offended by that at all, because she's right on the money. I have had success, way more success than the majority of people who enter this profession have. However, I'm not too big that everybody on my team does not have access to me. And it's not even everybody on my team. It's also the people that join the people on my team. So if Candy, when Candy B recruits her next person, I'm working with that person equally as if I had recruited them. Why? Because if that person makes money, then Candy B makes more money. And if Candy B makes more money, then I make more money. I have a vested interest in everyone who is a part of my lineage to help them rise with the tide when this thing is done properly. But the thing is, we pray for teammates, right? And if you're doing the work properly, and I don't mean busy work, I mean smart work, strategic work. If you're doing the work, people will come. And a lot of times it won't even require that much effort from you. Like I said, this young lady signed up while I was doing my morning prayers and my morning meditation, right? We never spoke. But when you get that team member, a lot of times they will be like, whoa, now what? And oftentimes if you throw them in the group or you throw them in a chat, like in my chat, I have all of my better bodybuilders, like J Baby just jumped on. They're at different, some people just signed up last week. Some people have been in a year. Some people have been in over a year. So they're all at different parts of their business, and we're helping each other. It can be overwhelming for a new person. So you can't just be like, well, you got the information. That's how I used to do. I'm not going to lie. I used to. And there were some casualties of war. Okay. There were some bodies that dropped because I was like, okay, if you signed up with me in the past, I was like this. You signed up with me, if you really want it, you'll go out there and get it. But that's not true, y'all. That's not necessarily true. Oh, okay, hold on. Hey, Simone, listen, before you say anything, I'm doing a Facebook Live so everybody can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Kimberly.
Hi, Simone. How are you?
I'm good. I was just calling to place my order.
Okay, let me end this Facebook Live then and call you back, because I don't want... I will gladly take your order. Gladly. But let me end this. I'm going to call you back in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, my dear. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. I'm telling y'all, when you do the business in a smart way and you're strategic, I'm just convinced every single day. I'm convinced that people everywhere, all over the world, are watching my videos. I'm convinced that when I'm asleep, someone somewhere is watching my videos. Does everybody like me? Heck no. Does everybody have to like me? Heck no. There's billions and billions of people in this world. Everybody doesn't have to like me. I only need a few. But I'm convinced that somewhere around the world, every single day, somebody's watching my videos. They're resonating with not just what I'm saying, but how I'm saying it. And that is why I've been able to do the business the way I've been able to do it. And I want the same for my better bodybuilders. It's not just about making money, because if you're making money and you're hustling and it's, it takes a lot to make money, guess what? When you cash that check, you still won't even enjoy it. You want to enjoy it. Okay, I'm sitting here. It's a Saturday. Now, I'm not proud of this. What time is it? It's 5:09. I'm still in my pajamas. That wasn't the plan. That wasn't a plan. But I'm still in my pajamas. I got the laundry going in the back. I'm about to, I've been working on my mind. I've been placing orders, communicating with my group directly. I really got to call back and get this order. But in a previous business on a Saturday, I would have been doing home parties, like back-to-back home parties, maybe driving and getting somebody to watch my child and there's nothing wrong with home parties, just not my style. Me personally, it's not conducive to my life right now. So and I have people on my team that do home parties, and I think it's great. Will I help out with the home parties? I'm not driving there, but yes, you can conference me in. And I will probably keep on my pajama bottoms. I'll do like the TV anchors and take off my pajama top and put on the top that's a little more presentable. Put my face on. And then I'll come on and be like, hey, you made a super smart decision to join so-and-so. And I'll help my team member in any way that they need help. So long as it's a mutually beneficial thing for both of us, I have no problem with that. But what we've got to do, guys, is when you get the person that you've been praying for, you got to follow through with them, because a lot of times they'll make up stories in their head. They might be like, well, if she was really happy to have me on her team, she would call me. She would find out what's going on in my life or anything like that. So you got to reach out to people, find out what's going on with them, find out when is the time to talk to them, how you both can get on the same page, and make sure that they get started quickly in the business. And you want them to make money quickly, because the minute they sign up, that quitting clock is ticking, tick, 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 tick. You only have so much time before they quit. So you want to get to them before the quitting clock runs out. I'll speak to y'all later. I hope you found value in this. If you did, let me know. I really appreciate y'all. And let me get the sale. Let me else get their better body. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.